Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 10 trades. Today's date is June the 6th and I'm using my brand new Super Scalper trading system. Now this Super Scalper, the moving average on top here, along with the TZ magic indicator, both of these in combination, it really helps to find the beginning of the up and down cycles within the market. This is great for traders who love to scalp the markets on the 5-minute time frames. You can easily trade all 3 trading sessions 24 hours a day. Keep in mind that there are 4 things you really need to succeed at trading. You need a lot of chart time, you need a lot of demo trading, you need a lot of education. I provide the education. And you need a daily trade plan. You should also keep in mind that you should be buying education every 2 to 3 months if you want to succeed at trading. So now we can get into these trades. I did Forex, I did futures. It just goes to show that you can use my system on anything that your broker offers you on the MT4 platform. Now when the scalper turns from yellow to blue or blue to yellow, you'll get an audio alert on your computer and you'll get this pop-up box. Doesn't mean to take every trade, but at least it draws your attention. What you should at least look at it, and keep in mind that you must be putting some kind of a trade plan together every morning at 6 o'clock. Right where this vertical line is, I'm in front of the computers putting together my daily trade plan. Takes me about 30 minutes to do it, and it lets me know whether I should be buying or selling, and at that point I'll put in an arrow to remind me, because I'm looking at 21 instruments and I can't remember them all. So on this pound Swiss, first one we're looking at, we're buying. By the way, if you want some more information on the daily trade plan, and or if you want me to teach you how to make your very own trade plan exactly the way I do it, all you got to do is get in contact with me. So on this pound Swiss, let's see where I got in at. I wanted to buy it, signal from here, took the trade, could have stayed in longer, could have made more pips, but that's okay. Once I feel like I'm around 200 pips and ticks, I'm basically happy with that, and then I just close all the trades down. Here we go. It looks like I ended up with, and those 11 pips that I collected paid out $1,245. Now we can move on to the next trade, pound yen. Here we go. Another one I wanted to be buying. Sometimes I drop it down to the 5 minutes so I can get a more accurate reading on the number of pips and ticks. So here we go. There's the arrow. Wanted to be buying, as I mentioned. So right here where I bought it would have been a pop-up alert, and away it went. Easy pickings. Pull the trigger here, and I close it out here with about 21 pips. And those 21 pips times, of course, the 10 lots, paid out $1,679. Okay, moving on to my next trade, crude oil. There's the arrow down on the 5 minutes. Now this one, some of these trades I've taken around 7, some around 8, and this one was later. It was just before the opening bell. I got in at 9:24, somewhere over here. Let's see where I did get in. Now this one I had to wait for the pullback before I could take the trade. And of course, I just wanted a few pips. This is the point where I saw it actually. and I knew it was going to go up to there, and that's all I was after in real time. Looks like has to be 18 because it pays $10 a tick times 10 lots. That's paid out $1,800. Okay, let's move on to the next trade, Euro New Zealand. Let's go and take a look at that one. Now on this one, there's the arrow. I wanted to be selling it. It's in a downtrend according to my daily trade plan. Let's see where I got in at. Would have had the alert right where the cursor is. And I pulled the trigger knowing that it's going to go down with 95% certainty. Wouldn't you just love to trade every time you pull the trigger? You're 95% sure you got a winner. Well, that's what a daily trade plan provides you. Makes you more confident that you're going to succeed, and that's why it's very important you have a trade plan. It looks like I ended up with 28 pips, and those 28 pips paid out $1,893. Okay, moving on to the next instrument, the 30-year bonds. This one pays $5 a tick. So it's at the end over here, so we can go get it. Wanted to be selling it, so that's exactly what I did. I sold it. And let's see where I did pull the trigger. Got the sell signal here, pulled the trigger over here. And closed it out just being happy. Looks like with 40, that would be about right, because 40 times 5 times 10 lots ended up paying out $2,000. Okay, let's move on to the next trade, Euro Aussie. Okay, here we go. This one I sold it. There's the arrow. We're in a downtrend. Everything is very clear with the scalper. There's your sell signal right here. It would be over here in this box somewhere, telling me to sell. Pulled the trigger, and looks like I closed it out at the good timing, locking in 38 pips, and those 38 pips on this trade paid $2,746. Okay, moving on to the next Forex pair, Euro CAD. Let's see where I got in at this one. Would have had an alert right here. And let's see where I got in at. A little bit later on, this is where I saw it actually. Pulled the trigger, and looks like I closed out with about 36 pips. And those 36 pips paid out $2,949. Okay, moving on to the Nasdaq. This one pays $20 a tick. Wanted to be buying it according to my daily trade plan. There's the arrow. Let's see where I got in at. So there would have been an alert here to buy, and I closed it out when it spiked up here. And that's the way the market sometimes moves. It just spikes up and down. So I took the trade at this cursor here, and I just closed it out just being happy with about 17. You remove the last two digits, by the way. So it's 17 ticks times 20 times 10 lots paid out $3,520. Okay, moving on to the S&P 500. This one is $5 a tick. Wanted to be buying it, so that's exactly what I did according to my daily trade plan. Here we go. Got in at this cursor, and this is the way the market moves, especially on futures, up and down. So keep in mind that 10 or 20 ticks many times is not a big enough stop. But as long as you got the daily trade plan, you know it's going to go up. Opening bell happened to be right on, let's see, I think it was this candle right here. And away it went shortly after that. So let's see, I took the money divided by 5. It told me 95, so let's see if I can show 95. Very hard to get it right on. There it is there, 95. You ignore the last digit. So there's 95 ticks times 10 lots times the $5, of course. That paid out $4,750. Okay, let's move on to the last trade, which was the DAX 30. This one pays $3.75 for each tick. So let's see where I got in at. First of all, right at this cursor, closed it out at this cursor, and Scalper was blue, and the higher time frames was telling me to buy. So I knew I had a winner. I was quite sure. And let's see where I got in at here. And actually I did take the money, divided it by $3.75, and it showed on the calculator 341. But anyhow, calculator says it's 340 ticks times the 375 times 10 lots. That paid out $12,750. So another great day of trading here. I added up all the pips and the ticks, and I knew it was going to be well over 300. Keep in mind I'm happy with 200. But anyhow, I added everything up, and it turned out to be 644 pips and ticks. And those 644 pips paid out $35,334. So if your system is not producing on a daily basis like my Super Scalper, I recommend that you get your hands on it, and don't forget to get your hands on the daily trade plan. Let's see now. You can look right below this video and you'll see this write-up. It's my Super Scalper system. I do charge $250 for it. I teach the secrets to successfully trading the markets. Now my system has over 3 gigabytes of training, and you'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. Included are 3 MT4 templates, 10 custom indicators, and my favorite meter. I also threw in a lot of PDF books, a lot of Word documents, and 9 bonus videos. This is just all bonus material, and you should find it very helpful. Now there's a lot of ways to trade, so I do teach a lot of different ways to trade the markets. That's why I did 22 training videos. They're about 30 minutes long each. You can put this video on pause and read everything here. And of course, if you have any questions at all you got to do is pick up the phone and call me. So if you have any questions at all, quite simple, all you got to do is pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. Now if you live too far, well, just send me an email. Here's my email address. Remember, there's an underscore right here. I really do prefer Skype, and I made it really easy for you. All you got to do is click on the link, and we will have Skype connection. And through Skype screen sharing, I'll give you a free session. I'll answer your questions, give you some tips and tricks, and keep in mind I do all of that with no obligation to you. So, just about time to wrap up this video. And of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So, until the next trading day and video, hopefully be tomorrow, providing there's no distractions. And between now and then, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.